Metro newspaper, 4th of April 2013. Ex-BBC driver first to be charged by Savile police. The BBC is the British Broadcasting Corporation, the state-owned and controlled TV and radio corporation. One of their drivers has been charged in connection with Jimmy Savile. Jimmy Savile was a DJ or disc jockey, played records on BBC radio stations for a long time. Was very famous, ended up doing TV shows. Turns out after his death to have been a paedophile for decades and to have molested hundreds of people, including people in hospital who would have been in an incredibly traumatized state, possibly dying whilst he molested them, of cancer or something, children, horrible. So anyway, this driver business chimes with what they say in America with the missingkids.com thing. They say 800,000 children go missing in America every year. America alone. That's nearly 1 million a year. Now, how do you miss nearly 1 million children a year? I don't buy it. It seems to me extraordinary. It's more like a slaughterhouse. We kill, 3 million cattle a year or something? I don't know. 3 million, I don't know. Anyway, we each eat about a cow a year, half a cow a year, I don't know. Anyway, this is on a huge scale. It's more like reptilians being fed. It really is. I mean, think about it. How do you it's apparently extremely difficult to get rid of a single body if you've killed somebody. Right? So how do you miss 800,000 children a year? In one country alone, I don't believe it. It really does seem to me organised and made very difficult to detect by things like CCTV cameras and state drivers and kidnappers, like this BBC driver. You would have people working for you checking out the situation on CCTV to see how safe it is to grab somebody off the street. And then you'd have people like this driver going along and grabbing them, maybe somebody, an assistant with him. Isn't it interesting? I just didn't bother to say it because I thought it would just sound like I was making predictions and seeking attention or something. But I really did think it wouldn't be at all unlikely that a driver would be the one found, one of those, or the first one even found to be involved with this character, Jimmy Savile. For the simple reason that grabbing kids and shoving them and pulling them into cars is exactly what would happen, at the very least, if you were removing 800,000 a year from the streets. I mean, it's literally industrial slaughter, probably to feed reptilians or Satanists or something like that. It also chimes with, let me see if I've got it in my pocket. I kept something. Let me see if I've got it here now. I might have it here now. Is this it? Oh, is that it? Hang on a minute. I want to see if I can find it. I did keep it somewhere. Let's just see if I got it in my pocket now. Hang on a sec. Let me just see if I've got it now. No, I can't find it right now. Something about how the police in the UK are going to stop looking for 1/3 of missing children reports. This is children we're talking about. They're going to stop looking for 1/3 of them. I don't know why. I can't remember what the circumstances are. Some sort of category they will slip into or be put into, that will eliminate the need to look for 1/3 of them. It may be to do with cuts, but it's very suspicious, really, that something as essential as that is to be discarded as police work. And that was just a few days ago. I think it was also in the Metro newspaper. I suppose children are an easy target. So really, I just have to say that, I think drivers are the ones who should be being looked at. Drivers and whoever was put to work with those drivers at any time, although they're probably off the payroll, to be honest, maybe called general assistants or something like that. They would have been those, and there would still be those taking kids off the streets. Probably taxi drivers, somebody just say, just call them up and say, there's a child alone on a particular street, go and snatch them. And because it would be done in, as government work, they would not get done for decade after decade while they did this kind of stuff. How else do you disappear? How else do you disappear 800,000 children a year in America alone? It seems to me like industrial slaughter. Thanks for watching. Bye.